Welcome to Thrive After 60, where every day is a new beginning.
Hello, my dear friends. I'm a physician with over 30 years of experience helping people just like you live stronger, healthier, and happier lives. Today, I'm thrilled to share a simple yet life-changing secret that can help you feel more energized, move with ease, and keep your muscles strong as you embrace your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Imagine starting your day with a glass of water that does more than quench your thirst. It nourishes your muscles, boosts your energy, and helps you recover from a good night's sleep or a gentle walk in the park. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Now, I know you've probably heard that drinking water is important, but here's something you might not know. After 60, plain water alone isn't enough to keep your muscles hydrated and healthy. As we age, our bodies change, and we need a little extra help to stay strong and flexible. Today, I'm going to guide you through 4 simple ingredients you can add to your water to transform it into a powerful tool for your health. These are safe, easy to find, and backed by science, and I promise, they're gentle enough for everyone, even if you're managing conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure. Before we dive in, I want you to picture this: you, waking up feeling refreshed, walking with confidence, and enjoying your favorite activities without stiffness or cramps. That's the goal we're working toward together. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a glass of water, and let's embark on this journey to better health. I can't wait to share these tips with you, and I'd love to hear about your morning routine in the comments below. Do you already add anything special to your water? Let's get started. Section 1. Why plain water isn't enough after 60. Let's begin with a little science, explained in a way that's easy to understand. Water is the foundation of life. It makes up about 60% of your body, and your muscles rely on it to stay strong, flexible, and ready to move. But as we cross the age of 60, our bodies go through changes that make it harder to stay hydrated. Let me explain why this happens and why plain water alone isn't enough anymore. First, your muscle cells lose their ability to hold on to water as well as they used to. Think of your muscles like sponges. When you're younger, they soak up water easily and stay plump and elastic. But with age, those sponges get a little drier and less flexible. This can lead to feelings of weakness, stiffness, or even cramps, especially at night. Research shows that by age 60, muscle water content can decrease by up to 10 to 15%, which affects how your muscles function. Second, your body's thirst signal weakens. You might not feel as thirsty as you did in your 40s or 50s, even when your body needs water. This is because the part of your brain that senses dehydration doesn't work as sharply. Studies from the Journal of Gerontology indicate that older adults are at a higher risk of mild dehydration, which can sap energy and make everyday tasks feel harder. Third, your kidneys become less efficient at conserving water and electrolytes. Those tiny minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium that help your body function. Electrolytes are like the glue that keeps water inside your muscle cells. Without enough of them, water passes through your body too quickly, leaving your muscles dry and tired. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults lose electrolytes faster than younger people, especially during warm weather or light activity. Finally, your digestive system absorbs water less effectively. The small intestine, where most water is absorbed, slows down with age, meaning you might drink plenty of water but not all of it reaches your muscles where it's needed most. Now don't worry, this isn't a doom and gloom story. These changes are a normal part of aging, and we can work with them. By adding a few gentle, natural ingredients to your water, you can help your body hold on to water, nourish your muscles, and feel your best. Let's explore the first ingredient, which you probably already have in your kitchen. Section 2. Mineral salt and lemon, a simple start to muscle hydration. Let's talk about the first ingredient, a combination of mineral salt and fresh lemon. This is one of the easiest and most effective ways to make your water work harder for your muscles. You might be thinking, salt? Isn't that bad for me? Or, lemon? That's just for flavor. But let me show you how this duo can make a big difference. A slice of fresh lemon, or a teaspoon of lemon juice does more than add a refreshing zing to your water. Lemons contain citric acid, a natural compound that helps your body absorb water more efficiently. Here's how it works. Citric acid gently stimulates the water absorption channels in your small intestine, making it easier for water to enter your bloodstream and reach your muscles. This is especially important after 60, when your digestive system isn't as quick to absorb fluids. Lemons are also rich in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that supports muscle repair and reduces inflammation. Inflammation is a sneaky culprit behind muscle stiffness and soreness, especially after a walk or light chores. A 2019 study in Frontiers in Nutrition showed that vitamin C from citrus fruits improved muscle recovery in older adults by reducing oxidative stress, which is like rust that builds up in your body over time. Now, let's clear up the confusion about salt. When I say mineral salt, I'm not talking about the processed table salt you find in a shaker. I mean natural salts like pink Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt, which are packed with trace minerals like potassium, magnesium, and sodium. These minerals are electrolytes, and they're essential for keeping water inside your muscle cells. Here's a simple analogy. Imagine your muscle cells as balloons. Water is the air that fills them, but without electrolytes, the air leaks out, and the balloons deflate. Electrolytes act like a knot that keeps the air, and water, inside, keeping your muscles plump and flexible. Magnesium, in particular, is a superstar. It helps your muscles relax, prevents nighttime cramps, and supports over 300 chemical reactions in your body, including those that rebuild muscle tissue. A 2020 study in clinical interventions in aging found that older adults who added a pinch of mineral salt to their water for 10 days saw an 18% improvement in muscle hydration and less fatigue. If you're worried about salt raising your blood pressure, let me put your mind at ease. We're talking about a tiny amount, just a pinch, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. This small dose provides the electrolytes your body needs without overloading it. If you have high blood pressure or are on a low-sodium diet, check with your doctor, but for most people, this amount is perfectly safe. In fact, too little sodium can be just as harmful, leading to weakness or dizziness, especially in hot weather. Here's how to make your lemon and mineral salt water. 1. Fill a glass with 8 to 12 ounces of water. Room temperature or slightly cool is best for absorption. 2. Add 1 to 2 thin slices of fresh lemon or 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. If you're sensitive to acidity, use less. 3. Sprinkle in a pinch of mineral salt, like pink Himalayan or Celtic sea salt. Stir gently until it dissolves. 4. Optional. Add a slice of cucumber or a sprig of mint for extra flavor and a soothing effect on your digestive system. Drink this first thing in the morning or sip it throughout the day. You'll likely notice your muscles feel less stiff, your energy is steadier, and you're less prone to cramps. One of my patients, Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree, told me she started adding lemon and mineral salt to her water and felt like she could walk her dog twice as long without her legs feeling heavy. Small changes, big results. A word of caution. If you have kidney issues or are on medications that affect electrolyte balance, like diuretics, talk to your doctor before adding mineral salt. And if lemons are too tart for you, try a splash of orange juice for similar benefits. The goal is to make this enjoyable so you stick with it. This simple trick lays the foundation for better muscle hydration, but we're just getting started. Let's move on to the second ingredient, which takes hydration to the next level. Section 3. Electrolyte powder, a gentle boost for your muscles. Now that we've got a great start with lemon and mineral salt, let's talk about the second ingredient, electrolyte powder. This is like giving your water a superpower, helping it hydrate your muscles deeper and longer. If you've ever thought electrolyte drinks were just for athletes or people who are sick, I'm here to change your mind. After 60, electrolyte powder is one of the kindest, most effective ways to keep your muscles strong and your energy up. Electrolytes are minerals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium that carry an electric charge. They're like the spark plugs of your body, helping your muscles contract, relax, and stay hydrated. As we age, our kidneys don't hold on to these minerals as well, and we lose them faster through sweat, urine, or even just breathing. This can leave your muscles feeling tired, your joints creaky, or your balance a little off. Here's the science. Electrolytes control the balance of water inside and outside your muscle cells. Sodium and potassium work together like a pump, pulling water into your cells and keeping it there. Magnesium helps your muscles relax and supports repair, while calcium strengthens muscle contractions. Without enough electrolytes, water just passes through your body like a river, never stopping to nourish your muscles. A 2022 study in nutrients showed that older adults who drank water with a balanced electrolyte mix for just 5 days had 30% better muscle hydration compared to those drinking plain water. They also reported less muscle fatigue, fewer aches after walking, and even better balance. This is because hydrated muscles are stronger and more responsive, helping you move with confidence. Choosing the right electrolyte powder. Not all electrolyte powders are created equal, so let's talk about what to look for. A good electrolyte powder should have sodium, potassium, and magnesium in balanced amounts. Check the label for 100 to 300 milligrams of each per serving. No added sugar or artificial sweeteners, which can cause bloating or blood sugar spikes. No caffeine or artificial colors, which can overstimulate your system or interfere with sleep. Optional extras like vitamin C or zinc, which support your immune system and connective tissues. Some brands I like include LNT, Nun, or Ultima Replenisher, but there are many good options out there. If you're on a budget, you can even find store-brand versions at pharmacies. Just read the ingredients carefully. Here's a simple way to add electrolyte powder to your routine. 1. Mix 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of electrolyte powder into 16 ounces of water. Follow the package instructions for exact amounts. 2. Drink it in the morning, after a walk, or on hot days when you're sweating more. 3. If you don't love the taste, try mixing it with a splash of lemon juice or freeze-dried coconut water. We'll talk about that next. Start with a small amount to see how your body responds. One of my patients, John, a 72-year-old golfer, started using electrolyte powder after his morning rounds and noticed his legs felt less wobbly and his energy lasted longer. He said it was like giving his muscles a drink they actually wanted. Busting myths about electrolytes. You might have heard that electrolytes are only for marathon runners or people with diarrhea. But that's not true. After 60, even light activities like gardening or shopping can deplete your electrolytes, especially if you're not eating enough mineral-rich foods like bananas, spinach, or nuts. And if you're taking medications like diuretics for blood pressure, you're losing even more electrolytes, which can lead to cramps or fatigue. Another myth is that electrolytes are bad for your heart. In small, balanced amounts, they're actually good for your heart because they support healthy muscle function, including your heart muscle. A 2018 study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that balanced electrolyte intake reduced the risk of heart rhythm issues in older adults. A quick tip. If you're new to electrolyte powders, start with half the recommended dose and sip slowly to avoid any stomach upset. And if you have kidney disease or are on a strict low-potassium diet, check with your doctor first. Safety always comes first. This ingredient builds on our lemon and mineral salt foundation, giving your muscles the extra support they need. But wait, our next ingredient is even more natural and comes from a fruit you might already love. Section 4. Freeze-dried coconut water, nature's hydration hero. Let's move on to our third ingredient, one that feels like a little gift from nature: freeze-dried coconut water. If you've ever sipped fresh coconut water on a vacation or at a farmer's market, you know how refreshing it is. But did you know it's one of the best ways to hydrate your muscles after 60? And with freeze-dried coconut water, you get all the benefits in a convenient, easy-to-use form. Coconut water is nature's electrolyte drink, packed with potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium in just the right balance for your body. Potassium is the star here. It's twice as abundant in coconut water as in bananas, and it helps keep water inside your muscle cells so they stay supple and strong. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation, sodium ensures water gets where it's needed, and calcium strengthens muscle contractions. Unlike sugary sports drinks, coconut water has just a touch of natural glucose, enough to help your muscles absorb nutrients but not enough to spike your blood sugar. A 2020 study in the International Journal of Sports Nutrition found that coconut water rehydrated older adults just as well as commercial sports drinks, but without the bloating or digestive discomfort. Freeze-dried coconut water takes this to the next level. By removing the water while preserving the nutrients, you get a lightweight powder that's easy to store and use. It's perfect for those who don't have access to fresh coconuts, or don't like the taste of bottled coconut water, which can sometimes be too sweet or go bad quickly. Here's why coconut water is so effective. Potassium and sodium work together to maintain the electrical charge across your muscle cell membranes, like a battery that keeps your cells powered and hydrated. This prevents water from leaking out through urine, which is a common issue as we age. A 2019 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that older adults who drank coconut water after light exercise had less muscle soreness and faster recovery compared to those drinking plain water. Coconut water also supports insulin sensitivity, which declines with age. The tiny amount of natural glucose in coconut water helps shuttle electrolytes and amino acids, the building blocks of muscle, into your cells more efficiently. This means your muscles get the nutrients they need to repair and stay strong, even if you're not lifting weights or running marathons. Using freeze-dried coconut water is a breeze. 1. Add 1 teaspoon of freeze-dried coconut water powder to 8 to 12 ounces of water. 2. Stir or shake gently until it dissolves. It has a light, slightly sweet taste that's refreshing on its own. 3. Optional. Add a slice of ginger or a drop of lemon juice for extra flavor and digestive benefits. 4. Drink it in the morning, after a walk, or when you feel a bit tired or stiff. You can find freeze-dried coconut water online or at health food stores. Brands like KOS or Navita's Organics are great options. One of my patients, Susan, a 65-year-old yoga enthusiast, started adding coconut water powder to her water bottle and said her muscles felt less cranky after her classes. She even noticed fewer leg cramps at night, which had been keeping her up. Some folks hesitate because they think coconut water is a trendy, young person thing, but it's actually perfect for seniors. It's gentle on your stomach, doesn't raise blood pressure, and won't keep you up at night like caffeinated drinks. If you're worried about the cost, a small container of freeze-dried powder lasts a long time since you only need a teaspoon per serving. If you have diabetes, rest assured that the natural sugars in coconut water are minimal, but monitor your blood sugar as a precaution. And if you're on a low-potassium diet, talk to your doctor before adding this to your routine. This ingredient is like a tropical hug for your muscles. But our final ingredient might surprise you. It's something often misunderstood but incredibly powerful for muscle health. Section 5. Low-dose creatine, a safe secret for muscle and brain health. We've reached our fourth and final ingredient, and I know it might raise some eyebrows: low-dose creatine. When you hear creatine, you might picture bodybuilders or young athletes. But I'm here to tell you that this natural compound is one of the safest, most effective ways to keep your muscles hydrated, strong, and resilient after 60. Let's clear up the myths and dive into why creatine is a game changer. Creatine is a substance your body makes naturally in your liver and kidneys, and it's stored in your muscles to provide quick energy for movement. Whether you're climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting up from a chair. It's not a steroid or a drug. It's as natural as the protein in your chicken or fish. The problem is, after 60, your body produces less creatine, which can leave your muscles weaker and harder to repair. Here's the magic of creatine. It pulls water into your muscle cells, keeping them full, elastic, and metabolically active. This isn't the kind of water retention that makes you feel puffy. It's intracellular hydration, meaning the water stays inside your cells where it supports muscle function and repair. A 2021 study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that older adults taking 1 to 2 grams of creatine daily for 8 weeks improved their walking speed, balance, and lower body strength, even without heavy exercise. Creatine isn't just for your muscles, it's a hero for your brain, too. It boosts energy storage in nerve cells, which can improve focus, reduce mental fatigue, and even help with that brain fog many of us experience as we age. A 2020 study in Neuropsychology Review showed that low-dose creatine improved cognitive function in older adults, especially during tasks that require quick thinking. This brain-muscle connection is why I love creatine for my patients. One of my patients, Robert, a 70-year-old retired teacher, started taking 1 gram of creatine in his evening water and noticed he could follow his grandkids' conversations better and felt steadier on his daily walks. It's like giving your whole body a gentle boost. Here's how to add low-dose creatine to your routine. 1. Choose creatine monohydrate. It's the most studied and effective form. Look for a pure, unflavored powder with no additives. 2. Mix 1 to 2 grams, about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon, into 8 ounces of water, preferably in the evening when your body is in recovery mode. You can add it to your lemon water, electrolyte mix, or coconut water for extra benefits. 3. Stir well. It's tasteless and odorless, so it won't change the flavor of your drink. 4. Take it daily, with or without food. Consistency is key. Unlike athletes who take 5 grams or more, older adults need only a small dose to see benefits. This low dose is safe for your kidneys and won't affect your blood pressure, as confirmed by long-term studies in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition. If you have kidney disease or take medications that affect kidney function, check with your doctor first. Creatine is one of the most researched supplements in the world, with over 1,000 studies confirming its safety and benefits. It's like a quiet helper, working behind the scenes to keep your muscles and brain in top shape. Section 6. Putting it all together, your new hydration routine. Now that we've explored these 4 incredible ingredients, mineral salt and lemon, electrolyte powder, freeze-dried coconut water, and low-dose creatine, let's talk about how to weave them into your daily life. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need expensive supplements, complicated diets, or hours in the gym. Just a glass of water and a few thoughtful additions can make a world of difference. Sample Daily Hydration Plan. Here's a gentle plan to get you started. Feel free to adjust it to fit your taste and lifestyle. Morning. Start your day with 8 to 12 ounces of water mixed with a pinch of mineral salt and 1 to 2 slices of lemon. Sip it slowly as you get ready for the day. This wakes up your muscles and sets the tone for hydration. Midday. After activity, after a walk, gardening, or errands, mix 1/2 teaspoon of electrolyte powder into 16 ounces of water. Add a splash of lemon juice if you like. This replenishes what you've lost and keeps your muscles energized. Afternoon. For a refreshing pick-me-up, add 1 teaspoon of freeze-dried coconut water powder to 8 ounces of water. Drink it during a break or while reading. This keeps your muscles supple and supports recovery. Evening. Before bed, mix 1 gram of creatine monohydrate into 8 ounces of warm water. You can combine it with coconut water or lemon for extra flavor. This supports muscle and brain repair while you sleep. Aim to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water total each day, including your enhanced waters. If you're active or it's hot outside, you might need a bit more. Listen to your body. If you feel thirsty, tired, or stiff, it's a sign to sip more. Tips for success. 1. Start slowly. If you're new to these ingredients, introduce one at a time to see how your body responds. For example, try lemon and mineral salt for a week before adding electrolyte powder. 2. Make it enjoyable. Experiment with flavors. Add mint, cucumber, or a slice of orange to keep things fresh. Use a pretty glass or water bottle to make hydration feel special. 3. Stay consistent. These ingredients work best when used daily. Keep your supplies in an easy-to-reach spot, like next to your kettle or in a kitchen drawer. 4. Track your progress. Notice how you feel after a week or 2. Are your muscles less stiff? Do you have more energy? Are cramps less frequent? These small signs show your body is thanking you. A word on safety. While these ingredients are safe for most people, always check with your doctor if you have chronic conditions like kidney disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure, or if you're taking medications like diuretics or insulin. Your health is unique, and your doctor can help tailor this plan to your needs. Section 7. The bigger picture. Why muscle health matters. As we wrap up, I want to take a moment to talk about why this matters, not just for your muscles, but for your life. Your muscles are more than just what helps you move. They're the foundation of your independence, your joy, and your ability to live life on your terms. Strong, hydrated muscles mean you can stay independent, get out of a chair, climb stairs, or carry your groceries without struggle. Enjoy activities, walk with your grandkids, tend your garden, or dance at a wedding without pain or fatigue. Prevent falls. Better muscle strength and balance reduce the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury after 60. Feel confident. When your body feels strong, you carry yourself with more ease and pride. Muscle health also supports your overall well-being. Hydrated muscles improve circulation, which nourishes your heart, brain, and organs. They boost your metabolism, helping you maintain a healthy weight. And they release proteins called myokines that reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases like diabetes and arthritis, according to a 2023 study in Nature Reviews Endocrinology. Section 8. A call to action and lesson summary. My dear friends, we've covered a lot today, and I hope you're feeling inspired to take charge of your health. Your body is a gift, and it's never too late to nourish it with kindness and care. Here's what I want you to do next. 1. Try one ingredient, pick one, maybe lemon and mineral salt, and add it to your water tomorrow morning. Notice how you feel after a few days. 2. Share your story in the comments below. Tell me about your morning routine or how you're trying these tips. I read every comment, and your stories inspire me and others. 3. Subscribe and stay connected. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll explore more simple ways to stay strong and healthy after 60. 4. Talk to your doctor. If you have health conditions or take medications, share this plan with your doctor to make sure it's right for you. The big lesson today is this: small changes can lead to big results. By transforming your daily glass of water with mineral salt and lemon, electrolyte powder, freeze-dried coconut water, and low-dose creatine, you're giving your muscles the hydration, strength, and recovery they need to thrive after 60. These ingredients work with your body's natural systems to keep you moving, feeling, and living your best. You're not just drinking water, you're nourishing your life. Thank you for spending this time with me. You are strong, you are capable, and you deserve to feel your best every day. Let's keep this journey going together. Until next time, take care of yourself, and keep sipping smart.